Welcome to the Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Oh Hell Yeah. We're here in Spider House Rule Studios. Before getting into the podcast, as always, subscribe to the pod, hit the notification bell, get notified every time an episode comes out, leave a comment, share with a friend, get a haircut.
Get a haircut. Yeah, and if you're listening, you better throw in that YouTube. I got a haircut. You're not seeing it.
You're looking sharp.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Shout out to my girl staff. She treats me right with the haircuts.
Nice. It's amazing how a guy like yourself, you just get a... Don't take offense to this. Do not take offense to this.
I'm ready to take offense.
But the transformation between you and short hair, it's almost homeless-like. Where it's like, wow, look at you. You could be the Bachelor.
Yeah, it's like when they give a homeless guy a haircut. They're like, look, you look like a normal guy.
You also look like you could be the Bachelor. But when you have the long hair, it's like, okay, he's the guy that doesn't call.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you're clutching your purse as you see me walking down the sidewalk.
In his DM generals, there's kids that claim to be his kids. Yeah. But and he's not answering.
I say, welcome. Welcome to the family.
Yeah. See you at Christmas. Tell me your shoe size.
I'm not getting you anything.
I'll get it wrong. How do I put this? LA is a weird place.
Of course.
And
but it's beautiful and we love it.
We love it. But it's a wacky place. You know what it is? Because it's so nice. Because it's got deserts, mountains, beaches, tropical, cold.
Movie stars.
Yeah, California in general has all these things. Influencers. California has all these things.
Trees.
But LA specifically has and you're always going to encounter some interesting folk. And the best way to do it is through Facebook Marketplace. We sold another thing today.
Okay, another character.
You know what? I love this city, but the people in the city. Why can't I? Listen, I'm not saying we don't get normal people. For 80% of the time, we get like young couple, maybe a dog, maybe a child. Like, hey, this dresser would be great. Hey, this lamp would be awesome. Thanks. Wow, nice neighborhood. Yeah. It's usually people that me and my wife usually encounter people that we could be friends with.
Sure.
But lately,
people who have the same taste because they want the furniture that you used to own.
But lately, we had a couple of last guy, interesting. Hollywood.
Weird Al Yankovic's friend. If you didn't hear the last episode, Eddie met Weird Al's friend.
Yeah, Weird Al sitting
regular Dave.
He's just, Hollywood boomer, just, living his life, just living very, very, what's the word I'm looking for when you have a Prius and you don't live very modestly.
Unassuming.
Unassuming.
Okay, modest, yeah.
So some guy pulls up in a Toyota pickup, a big, big pickup truck, murdered out.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck, who's this guy? It's going to be an Orange County bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be
flat brim. 90 degrees or 180 straight back.
American flag with only a blue line. Yep. We know the type. Yep. We've been behind in traffic.
We the people tattoo right there on the forearm.
Take my gun, you dirty Democrat. You know what I mean? I was gearing up for it.
Yeah.
He pulls up. I'm like, okay. Out walks that guy. I'm like, oh, wow. Didn't expect this. Skinny jeans, loafers, polo, tucked in.
Tucked in? This sounds like a weird look. Was he pulling it off?
No. And I'm not a snob when it comes to menswear, but I am a snob when it comes to menswear.
He is a snob when it comes to
And he had very salt and pepper, good-looking guy.
Okay.
Beautiful man.
Handsome guy.
Smoldering blue eyes.
Smoldering blue eyes, salt and pepper hair, skinny jeans, loafers, socks?
No.
No socks, loafers. Okay.
Comes up, he's like... But here's the thing. Before he got out of the car, just a blaringly loud call.
Okay.
Like I could hear someone on the phone, and they're not yelling. It's just like
right. They just got it cranked.
Like, but you're cranking the call. Yeah. Listen, CarPlay, it's a beautiful thing, but I don't need to. You know what's funny? I think I realized I used to hate people that crank their music. I think I hate crank calls.
Cranking the calls, yeah. We're anti-crank calls.
No, this is actually one big crank call if you think about it. But no, but the call was blaring. I'm like, oh my god, what is this guy doing? Yeah. The windows aren't even down. Anyway. So out of the car, he looks like, this Banana Republic Anderson Cooper comes out of the car, walks up. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, hey, how you doing? Good. And we sell him a bar cart.
How tall?
About 6 feet.
Oh, how much you sell the bar cart for? Damn, I wanted a bar.
West Elm.
Man, we were
$100.
That's a pretty good price. Honestly, I can't afford it though.
Okay. First of all, My wife's making good conversation. She's like, "Is this?" And some bookends, and she was like, "What's this for exactly? Is this for like your home?" Or he's like, "Oh, it's for my office at my practice." I hear practice. Babe, don't lowball the fucking doc. Don't lowball the doc. He's got cash. There's no broke docs.
The doc? You think you're practice? You think doc?
Yeah, why not?
I think dojo. I think this guy's a karate master.
You can be a karate doctor.
Karate doc.
Where's that movie? Karate doctor. He just chops his way into your healthy life.
I can't operate on this patient. He's my sensei.
Yeah, he's an opponent that must be healed. Anyway, so my wife, he started to really lowball us a bit. He's like, "That's not. I'm using this for my practice because I have patients that come in, or clients that come in. I said patients. Patients, I think he said to come in. Okay. And I'd like to. There's not a lot of room. I want to be able to provide some refreshments. So I don't really have a kitchen, but I would like to have a cart that has some waters and juices and coffees." I was like, okay. And it's something I need with wheels. I'm like, all right. And then my wife asked, do you have like are you a therapist, whatever? And he said that he works out of the Unitarian Universal Church or some kind of like that in Silver Lake.
Unitarian.
Yes.
Okay. I only know about this from jokes from The Simpsons.
Yes.
You just winged him. You made him a Unitarian.
Unitarian Universalist.
Church.
Universalist.
Yeah.
And my wife told me this. I asked her, I go, what was the guy's church again? She said, I go, you know what? Very rarely, and I've been on this planet for 45 years, very rarely do I hear two words I've never heard before in my life together. Unitarian
Universalist.
Sounds insane. Sounds like someone made it up on the spot, like a gunpoint. Well, what church are you part of? Unitarian Universalist.
Universalist.
Yeah. I was like, was that in Star Trek or something? Anyway, I was like, okay. Now, we gave it to him for $100 with the bookends. Okay. All right. First of all, I was like, it's a cult. This is like a Scientology spinoff. I don't know what this. Apparently, it's like a new wave.
It's like a church that's like everybody. It's for everybody. We don't care if you're like a devout. It's like. I think it's vaguely Christian. But it is sort of like Baptist, Presbyterian, whatever. We're all one thing.
We're all one thing. And there's no father. It's probably just his name. It's me, John, and they probably swear. I'm like, hey, you guys believe in fucking Christ or what? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, the best part of this whole thing is that during this whole negotiation, which didn't go back and forth too much, he was talking to me and my wife without any idea. And he was a tall man with a high rise.
High rise skinny jeans.
Well, it wasn't skinny, but they were like slim.
Got it. Okay.
High rise. And here's the thing with the rise.
Selvage denim?
No, God, no.
Okay.
Look at that stretch. I was about to tell him to walk out of my property. That stretch? Get the hell out of here.
Wearing stretch denim in my home.
Get the hell out of here.
Disrespect.
Get out of here. What are you, a gymnast? Get out of here.
Go take a trip to Okinawa. Come back when you've got some schlubby denim.
Yeah, he had the highest rise on these pants because tall guy. Dude, the zipper all the way down.
All the way down.
Dude, and open. It looked like someone went like this, like went inside of his... Went inside to peer inside of his jeans. Here's Dong. Yeah. Dude, his zipper was down. Listen, if someone comes to your house, wants to buy something on Facebook Marketplace, you don't expect them to look like in pristine condition as a human being. You just hope they have money or Venmo and they take your stuff and they don't ask you for any help. This guy comes to my door saying, hey, I'll take the bar cart. And me and my wife just comes up staring at his zipper was so low. It was like so long and open. It looks like he just opened it to take a leak and close it back up. And me and my wife were just like, yeah, $100, just take it. He's like, cool, thanks. And I'm just like, do I tell the guy?
No, you don't tell him.
I was this close.
You can't.
I went to help him load in his car, and his license plate, vanity plate. Okay. Now, he said he was a priest at this Universalist church. I thought I was going to say God first or
God for real.
Or Jesus is my homeboy.
Yeah, God is my boss.
Yeah, or like I think the devil is chopped.
Pretty long, but you can make it work.
You can make it work. Instead, it said DorkDad.
DorkDad.
And I go,
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for DorkDad driving around.
and I was like, hey, vanity license plate. He's like, yeah.
I'm a dad and I'm a dork.
Yeah. And I was like,
is that why your fly's down?
I was like, doesn't that cost extra? Like, isn't it like isn't it like a subscription to that? Cause like $8 a month or something. No, it's actually just over $100 a year. So I was right.
Yeah, about $8 a month if you spread it out.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I guess so. I go, DorkDad, huh? He's like, yeah. I was gonna get dad dork, but I was like, my friends were like, no, get DorkDad because you're a dork and you're a dad. I'm like,
Wait, so you chose that? This maybe if your kids picked it out for you and surprised you, but you did that.
Very nice, man. I loved your money. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for taking the bar cart. Thanks for not lowballing me too much, even though
Thanks for showing him the inside of your pants.
But I will say, I was this close to being like, hey man, between guys, your fucking zipper's low. But I was like, you know what?
Well, at that point, it's leverage in the negotiation. You know that you have something on him,
right?
So you can kind of negotiate with that secret knowledge, which isn't directly beneficial, but it gives you a psychological edge.
Good-looking guy. Now he FaceTimed his wife during this. Like, wife, he asked his wife, "Do you think this is good?" Wife, stunningly beautiful. Okay. Even when your partner's like, "She was hot," I'm like, "Yeah." The zipper's down.
DorkDad with the zipper down pulling this chick?
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, she can only be brainwashed. Yeah. Anyway, so we're selling more stuff. God knows who's coming to my door next.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Wait, what do you guys? When did you guys start your
I don't know.
sort of Facebook Marketplace shop?
She's always on. You know when she bricked her phone, so she's on Facebook Marketplace swiping around. I'm like, whatever, babe. Whatever.
She bricked it so that she can't look at other things, but she can look at
I think the habit of being voyeuristic and looking at things doesn't go away. You still want to look at things.
Right.
So what do? You go on Facebook Marketplace and you look at people's stuff, which is basically what you're doing on Instagram anyway. You're just kind of like looking at stuff.
If I delete Instagram, let me tell you, my usage of Depop goes through the roof.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, you get more broke. It's actually kind of, anyway.
It's not great. Psychologically maybe a little bit better off, but financially worse.
There's like a new app. Did you hear about this app?
Kenneth, you heard about this? No.
You hear about this? President Bush. There's an app that looks just like DoorDash.
Okay.
It's almost pretty much.
I've heard about this. Yes.
And you just buy. I'll take chicken wings. I'll take some fries. I'll take maybe a couple slices of pizza. It goes in your cart, and then you press buy, and it's on its way.
And then nothing happens. They should do the same thing with clothes. That would honestly save me so much time. So much time and money is if I could just go and like pick out a bunch of things and hit like purchase, and then it'll be like it's on its way, and then I'll just forget about it.
They should do everything. They should have this app for like people you want to sleep with.
Yeah, Tinder, yeah.
Yeah, like, you're coming over right now? Great, I just ordered food on this fake food app. And just sit there in a lonely room waiting for my hot girlfriend and Domino's Pizza showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is for the fat and lonely.
Yeah,
and we love our fattos and we love our loners. What is the purpose of this?
Because it scratches that itch. It scratches
the itch is the food, not the ordering of the food.
No, I don't think it is. I think for some people, it's, the itch is just like, I want to order something online.
Huh.
I get it. I like every once in a while I get a real hankering to just buy something online.
They really should do it for like people as like a mail order, not like almost like a sex worky kind of vibe where it's like, oh my God, I just ordered a hot man to my house and I'm not even gay. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, thank God he's not coming.
You don't have to do anything.
It's a bot. I'm not gay. He wasn't going to be here anyway.
Yeah. So my sexuality maintained.
Yeah. I've only dipped my toe in. It's like when you have one bite of something you like a cookie. You don't have the whole cookie.
You don't need the whole cookie.
But here's the thing. How far does it go? I think it's kind of like, I think eventually it's going to be clothes, people. And I wonder if you can really curb your appetite that way.
Maybe you could like order drone strikes. And then they just don't have them, but it's like, yep, we took out that hospital or whatever.
That's so bad. Like if you just are weird. You're just a lonely warmonger at home. You want to just order a drone strike and not cost the government any money?
Why not?
Why buy the video game system? I could just go on my phone and be like, hey, let's bomb a school.
And then they generate a really realistic AI video of, a bunch of missiles hitting.
And then Pete Hegseth said, thanks, great target. You did a great
Great
job.
work, sir. Thank you for your service.
Want to see me do 3 push-ups poorly? Yeah, I do actually. But anyway,
Anyways.
I hope anyone out there who's listening to our loners with boners.
Loners, boners, ghouls, and duels. our core listener base. Loners, boners, ghouls.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? There is a guy listening who is a loner with a boner and a ghoul. And usually those go hand in hand.
And he's like, they're not talking about
They're not talking about me.
They're not talking about me.
What's that fake app for people again?
Yeah, what's it called? Also, did they ever make that app where you get to finish someone else's dinner if they don't finish it? Did they ever make that?
I forgot about that one. That's a good app.
Someone make that and just give us a couple points on the back end. You know, give us like 2% equity.
If you guys don't know, on an episode, we came up with a brilliant idea of like, if you're at a restaurant and you don't want to, let's say you have half a steak and I can't finish it, then you go on the app.
Nearby can bid.
Or buy now.
Yeah, or buy now. You said a buy now price or a bid.
Within 5 miles, can come over and finish your steak for you while it's still hot.
Yep.
And you can do it on a day. Like, what is? Hold on, hang tight. I got a guy who bought.
I'm sort of a businessman.
It's a guy just bought half my steak free.
This is not weird. You just told me you sold a bar card on Facebook Marketplace. What's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference? You were done with it. I was done with this.
Yeah. Why go to waste? What was it called? Leftovers or something like that? Or finish this? Or
I don't remember. Leftovers, but with no vowels. So
but anyway,
LFTOVRS.
To my loner ghouls with boners and no food.
And
drool. I hope you find love out there. I hope you find love out there.
We hope all of our listeners find love.
But not too much love where you don't need this podcast.
Yeah, right. You will still find enough love that you're not gonna do anything drastic.
Yeah.
But you do still need at least one parasocial relationship.
Our ideal,
that's the sweet spot.
Our ideal listener is a guy who is in a relationship whose wife controls him so hard that she doesn't let him see friends because they bring the worst at him. So he needs he's
parasocial relationship.
Parasocial relationship.
He goes out to his garage, drinks a few beers, listens to this.
Yeah, and cries in a mirror.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you find love, my ghouls, my loner boner ghouls. The love's so strong that you
deserve it.
You deserve it. That you and your partner will do anything together. You'll even climb the top of the Empire State Building together.
Oh, right.
I hope you find love like that.
Yeah, we should all be so lucky.
Some people are just made for each other.
Yeah, and frankly, the camera. What the hell?
What do you mean?
They're so attractive. These people.
I know.
Who climbed to the. If you haven't seen it, this couple climbed to the top of the Empire State Building. Was it?
Yeah.
Which is, I'll say it, really high.
Really high.
That's pretty high up there.
Yeah, the hots like to get high and be high.
One of our tallest buildings.
Yes.
They climbed all the way to the top, put a flag out that said like,
the power of love beats the love of power, and then there'll be peace.
Yeah.
Or
some sort of general
something
that I think I generally agree with.
Live, laugh, power.
Sort of toothless.
Something that belongs on a plaque in a white girl's bathroom.
I'm sure they're insufferable to be around, but I mostly agree with them.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, they were very attractive. They climbed to the top of the Empire State Building. I looked at their Instagram, and apparently they do. This is their thing. They make out on the top of a building. You know that famous picture of the guys working on the Empire State Building, and they're on that beam, and
they're eating lunch.
Eating lunch. This generation has two Eastern European models doing that, but only they're fingering each other and, and humping each other on the top of a beam.
Stuff,
yeah, I want that photo.
That's Gen Z's lunch pail.
Yeah, I want that in my house. But it is kind of annoying and kind of insufferable that they're so hot.
Yeah.
And they climb to the top of that, which I think you can only do because if you're a ghoul, you can't be that high up.
No, you're just not. You're generally not trying to draw that much attention to yourself.
Yeah, I think death-defying stunts are for the hots. The ghouls, you can't get up that high because then you're in gargoyle territory.
Yeah, then you one wrong move, suddenly you're posted up like a gargoyle.
Yeah, you can't do that. My ghouls need to be low. The hots can be high.
Yeah, hots up high, ghouls down low.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basement ghouls, penthouse hots.
Yeah. But I don't know what their whole story is. Did they do this often?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I just saw the pictures and I said, what the fuck? Is this real?
Yeah.
They're trying to get a movie made about themselves, is my guess.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. They're trying to get a reality show. They're trying to get a movie deal. I don't know. I think there's no... This ends in a murder-suicide for sure.
I really don't understand.
I don't trust anyone who's trying to draw that much attention to themselves in that way.
Yeah, you got to be so much of a narcissist and egomaniac, or like, we're both ripped, we're both hot, we're getting attention on land, but I want more attention.
Should we solve the world's problems? I think we're the two for the job.
Yeah, but as long as my abs are showing.
Yeah.
I need my abs to show, because who will believe me if I don't have abs?
If they can't see this washboard tummy, how do they know it's me?
Yeah, I want there to be world peace, but also I haven't eaten a carb in years.
Yeah.
So I want people to see that.
I want there to be world peace, and I want under 10% body fat.
I just,
is that so much to ask?
I just can't. You know how hot someone's got to be for me as a single man to be like, hey, you want to go climb the top of a building? Like, here's the thing. A cop had to go up there and tell him to come down.
Really?
Imagine getting that call. You're a cop. You're a New York cop.
Yeah, you're like, ugh. You climb up there, and then suddenly you're like, whoa. Hey, what's up?
Don't let me interrupt.
Yeah, you guys looking for a third? Or?
Just keep making out.
I'll take either. I'm not picky. You know?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna watch, man. I got a body cam. I'll turn it off.
Yeah,
or turn it on.
Or turn it on. Whatever you guys want.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Can I get some beers?
That'd be kind of crazy if, like, the cop that went up to the top to stop them from doing this death-defying stunt, and they're just up there making out these two, and the cop's like, whoa, and he forgets his body cam is on. He's like, damn, that's a zip.
Sort of like rustling,
Yeah, damn. Well, no one's gonna know. Just here we go. Oh man, just cranking it to these two hotties. Just a body cam
narrating it. I'm
cranking.
I'm currently cranking.
There we go. Oh man,
it's starting kind of slow, but I'm gonna speed it up.
Yes, man, humping on a beam. Okay, I like this. I wonder who got that call, because no offense against my New York strong, but you're not all in shape.
No. I imagine there's one guy. There's a couple guys in the New York Police Department who are like so ready to climb to the top.
Really?
I guarantee. There's 1 to 2 in every police department who's like, yeah, I'll climb. I'll get up there.
Yeah, I guess there is. I guess there's favoritism.
There's a little bit of glory. There's the danger.
Yeah. They probably notoriously know these people. Yeah, the two hotties are up at another building again.
Great. The models are at the top, are on the freaking Space Needle again.
I wonder if that's how it is with cops. If you get if there's dibs on the cool things to do. Like, obviously no one wants to go, hey, there's a crack house. I think they have children in there. Oh, fuck.
Someone needs to run and jump and grab onto that helicopter as it flies away. Me.
Or no, I think they're more like this. They're more like, I don't want to do that. Oh my! Someone's domestic disputes. There's a fight at a strip club. Oh, we should go.
Yeah, we should probably check that out.
Yeah. We should probably go. We should probably tape it off and leave. No one can leave.
Someone's a little drunk at the Lakers game. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll be right.
I'm going in.
We're going in.
Wish us luck. Tell my wife I love her.
There's I don't know what else we got. I don't know. There's a fight at the beach. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that for Baywatch or whatever? What they call the lifeguards? Lifeguards
sure.
The lifeguards only did they break up fights?
I don't think I think
they just save people drowning.
I think they're mostly there to stop people from drowning. I think if there was a fight, they would try to mediate, but I don't think they would physically insert themselves unless, I don't know, some of them probably are ready to do that. But
interesting.
My guess is they're told to just call the police, if I had to guess.
Totally comedy show was fun last night.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Packed house.
Packed it out.
They were having a great time.
Packed it out.
Let's
go.
I had a great set. I tried some new, tried some old. Biggest pet peeve is when comics who listen, this is a little inside baseball, but let me bring you behind the curtain, okay?
Come on in. We're opening it up like that guy's zipper. Come on in.
I'm going to show you the locker room here. I really, this is my pettiness, but I really hate it when comics who nobody knows, which is most of us.
That's almost all of us.
Goes in front of a full audience of people and goes, do you guys mind if I do some new stuff? It's so annoying. They don't know you're old.
Yeah.
They can't tell the difference.
They don't know.
It's such a crutch for a comic to be like, you guys mind if I do new?
Yeah.
They're like,
what you're really saying is like, hey, will you do me a favor and lower your expectations?
Exactly. Would you guys not judge me harshly? You guys mind if I do new?
Hey, I know I came up here to make you laugh, but if I don't, hey, just remember, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I listen. We don't have to be Chris Rock up there and be like. Obviously, we know when the new stuff's coming because he's like lower expectations. I'm going to do this on a different tone. I'm going to tone it down. So I know that's what he does. He tones it down so he knows the words.
He goes out and basically does it like monotone.
Monotone. So if the words get laughs, he knows that once he amps it up, he Chris Rockifies everything. It'll be great. That being said, when I see a nobody going up there with like, "You guys mind if I do new stuff?" I'm just like. You're not John Mayer being like, "Mind if I try a new song for you guys?" I was like, yeah. Like, it's just so annoying. Anyway, so it's one of those shows. I was just, so if someone said that, I was like, okay. I'm not going to say who. But anyway.
I'll find out, though.
Yeah. Someone came up.
Sign up for the Patreon. We're naming names behind the Patreon.
Yeah. Names you've never heard of.
Yeah.
Really, really slamming names no one's heard of.
We're going to start a Patreon and talk shit about all the comedians you'll never find out about.
I had an awkward exchange. Some guy came up after the show, young man, Filipino man, about my height, good-looking guy, fresh fade, nice shirt, nice jeans, looking good. He was like, "Hey, man." Socks, yes. He's like, "Hey, that was great." I go, "Thanks." And then he started to hug me. But not in a way where it's like a bro hug, like, "Hey." He was like, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't know you." I literally said, "I don't know you." He's like, "Oh, is that right?"
He just gave you a hug?
A hug. Now listen, out of all the races, a Filipino hug feels nice.
Okay,
that's why they're in the nursing business.
Let's rank the races by hug.
By hug, yeah. Actually, a black hug's nothing's better because you feel cool.
Yeah.
White hug can be scary because
you never know. That's a toss up because that's a lot of my family. You know, so some of those are good.
Yeah, but
some of them are scary.
The fear of a white hug is that he clugs you, brings you in close, and he's like, "Thank God it's just us in here." You know, it's like what?
What? Nothing.
Aren't you glad the president's white? Whoa, what? So, white hugs can go.
White hugs can go almost any direction.
Yeah, be careful with the white hug. Black hug's fun. It's cool.
Great time. Latino hugs, a lot of fun.
Latino hug feels like this could turn to a dance, and I'm okay with that too.
Yeah. There's a lot of rhythm in the hug.
Yeah, there's some love behind this hug.
Yeah.
White hug can be like, oof, man. American History X, my favorite movie, brother, to a point. First half of American History X is my favorite movie. I'm like, what?
Yeah, last half sucks.
Last half sucks.
Got pushed out.
I don't even watch the second half of American History X. And I was just like, okay. It's just like, I don't know. I feel weird. I don't know.
Hey, don't hug anyone who doesn't ask for a hug.
I said, what do we do? No, okay. He's like,
fair.
yeah, it's
fine.
fine.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That guy needs to learn about a little thing called consent.
Yeah.
If Eddie says, "Don't hug me," don't hug.
What do you do if a guy's like, "Bring her here"?
I mean, I'm probably just gonna do it. I don't care.
Yeah, I need the.
But unless they've given me reason to believe that they're a weird freak or they stink or something, and then I might say, "I'm not a big hugger." Yeah. Which is not true. So if I ever say that to you, just know I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. There's certain things as a comic. I guess you entertain them. They're filled with joy and they're overtaken with it. And
it's like we've talked about. You're a friend stripper.
Friend stripper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're like, if you do your job well, they walk out of there being like, "That's my friend."
But you ripped on me for my relationship, like how buddies do. Like, yeah, up to a point. I don't want to hang out with you after.
Yeah, I hope I never see you again.
Yeah, I hope you buy merchant. No offense.
I hope you live a long, fruitful, healthy, happy life that I'm not a part of because I don't know you.
I take that back. I am a part of once a year when you buy tickets.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
And you tell your friends about me a lot. So actually, yes, I want to be a part of your life, but you are not going to be a part of my life.
Yeah, I want you to introduce me to your friends.
You're actually just a stranger.
I want you to introduce me to your friends, but only at shows when they buy tickets.
Yes.
And I only want to
through sending Instagram reels.
And I only want to see you hugging me after you're wearing one of my shirts for merch.
Yeah. Then you get a hug. In fact, you know what? A new offering at the merch table: $5 a hug.
Wait,
has anyone ever done that? That might work.
Wait a second. So you're telling me that after a show,
you stand there
at a table, and like you tell the audience, "Hey, I'm selling some merch after the table. Come visit me by the merch table." And they go like, "What are you selling?" Like $5 a hug.
Yeah, I got t-shirts.
No, just the hug.
$5 a hug.
Just $5 a hug. And they're like, "Really? Anything after that?" No.
Nope.
$5 a hug.
Nope. But if you don't pay $5, I do not touch you.
It's gonna be drunks. Like, give it here, brother. Give me $10 worth. Yeah, it's just kissing your neck. Like what? Okay. That's 20.
That's a lot.
Then now you're just a prostitute.
Yeah, it's a fine line, and I'm willing to walk it. For $5 a hug, I'm willing to walk that.
How much for you to jump on my back and you ride me around the room?
I'd say, yeah, I'd be like, I don't know, $200.
$50. I do a 50.
You do it for 50? I do it for 200.
No,
I'm too big.
yeah.
I'd hurt somebody.
I'm light.
Yeah, exactly.
It's easy
I
work.
would be like, I'm a little concerned for you, but if you give me $200, I'll let you do it.
What else is new? What's happening? I know we did an episode. We're trying to backload some episodes because I'm gonna be in the lake. Ugh.
Oh, he's so excited to go to the lake.
I'm actually okay with this.
Okay.
I just got a
Last
book.
week you were trying to cut your own finger off to not go to the lake. Now you're okay with it?
Dude, you know what happened to me yesterday?
You almost cut your own finger off again?
We literally, I made a steak. Had a steak, 2 steaks for me and the lady.
My man, eating red meat. Let's go.
Fuck the cholesterol. LDL, go fuck yourself.
What are we talking? Ribeyes? Fucking New York strips?
I think it's strips. Got the
You
pan.
don't know?
I can't
You
remember.
don't know?
I don't
Did
know.
you buy them?
I did.
What did you? Well, what did you look like?
Angus beef.
Angus, sure. That doesn't tell me shit about the cut, but all right.
I can't remember the cut. I think
All right,
they
was
they actually
anus beef?
I think they're New York strips.
New York
No,
strip.
they're sirloins.
Sirloin, top sirloin.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a
They were
pretty good one.
they were a
yeah.
little cheaper.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ribeyes.
yeah. A ribeye's a little. Ribeye's a splurge.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, a New York strip or a top loin more of
It's
a
one of those-
daily driver.
It was those couple of those steaks where you're like, you look at the expiration date. This is 2 days. So that's why it's $12 for 2. And then they're decent sized steaks. So what do? Get on the stainless steel pan. The
Cast iron or stainless steel?
stainless steel.
Okay.
Well, what's it called?
Is it big and dark?
No.
Oh, well, then probably stainless steel.
Yeah, stainless steel pan. Put it down. Heat it up till you splash water and it gets all mercury,
Yeah.
right? It becomes a bubble. Olive oil. Got my steaks. Salt brine first in the fridge for about an hour or two.
Okay.
Put them down 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Sear. 3 minutes sear. Put in the oven, 200 degrees, 250 degrees for 8 minutes. I overcooked them.
Okay.
I'm not saying this is what you should do.
Right,
I screwed up the steaks. Put them in the oven. Okay, time to take them out. Open the thing. Grab the pan.
Oh no!
Forgot the pan handle gets hot. I grabbed the pan, dropped the pan.
No! Steaks down?
Steaks were off. I took the steaks off to cool.
thank God.
Grabbed the
then
pan.
you
I pulled out the rack, took the steaks off, grabbed the pan, boom, dropped it.
full of hot oil and meat juice
All
over
over the
your
floor. Franklin was
Oh,
drooling.
and Franklin was going nuts. And you got to be like, back off. It's hot.
He was actually startled by the sound.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so was I. Anyway, as I drop it, all I think was like, my out. I have a burnt hand.
You should have just held on to it for as
Ugh,
long as you
I'm
could.
prodding like prodding cattle, just like
Yeah.
fucking the hot stones on your feet. I just like that, and I have a good reaction time. I can let it go fast.
Yeah.
Like, boom! But I seared my finger, and my wife walks out and she's like, what happened? Like, I burned my hand in the pan.
I burned it really bad. I can't
And
go
her
to the
first
lake.
reaction was like, you're coming to the lake. I should have held it longer.
Should have held it longer.
I don't want to go. It's humid. There's ticks out there. There's diarrhea explosive ticks out there.
Diarrhea explosive
Did you know? Hear about this? The CDC released a statement saying there's ticks out there that cause, and I quote, explosive diarrhea.
I don't
That
know.
was the medical term.
I think somebody came
No.
I think someone had a bad day at the office and came up with an excuse fast.
That is a medical term, explosive diarrhea.
Explosive diarrhea.
According to the CDC,
CDC?
explosive, not painful, not runny, not uncomfortable.
Well, I think we can all relate.
Explosive.
I think we've all experienced
Yes, but the
a
terminology.
bowel movement that felt explosive.
But to me, explosive is something you say among friends, pals. Like, I just have.
True. It is strange to hear an official government document.
But then again, this is the kind of government that says stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wicked explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, what would RFK call it? You know,
He-
explosive.
That's the term. Look it
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Explosive.
I'll look it up.
Explosive
I'll
diarrhea.
look it up. I believe you. I'm not even going to look it up because I believe you.
Like literally, I wish the CDC was like explosive diarrhea. You will paint the walls of a bowl brown because of this tick. This tick will empty out your gut and empty out your butt.
I mean, try it.
And then you're just like, is this a doctor wrote this? It's explosive. You'll bust a toilet.
The doo-doo is explosive.
You will blow your butthole right off your body.
It's a TNT number 2.
It's a pipe bomb, butt bomb.
Strap yourself down to that seat or you'll fly off through the ceiling.
According to the CDC, I'm going to blow my asshole right off my body. My cheeks will fly off.
Be careful.
Be careful. You're gonna paint the walls of your bathroom.
Ticks are causing this?
Ticks are causing explosive diarrhea.
In Indiana specifically?
All over America.
All over America?
20 states have recorded cases.
You ever got hit by a tick before?
No, but I'm scared out of my...
Either.
Scared
What about
out-
a leech? You ever got a leech?
What do you... Do I look like a guy who gets leeches?
No, I guess not.
No.
You're not a big water
I'm not jumping in ponds like you or bodies of water.
It happens.
It's a controlled pool.
Just a little leech. You got a little leech on your tummy. You got to burn it off with a match.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because they latch if you try and pull it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This was Survivor? What are you jumping in ponds?
This is a lake in British Columbia. Your friggin' country, brother.
I'm sorry.
You only
That's not my country.
Hey, my only leech experience in Kelowna, BC.
The only leeches I experience in
Rainbow Beach.
The only leeches I experience are in Los Angeles, and they're trying to get some fame and some information out of you. I like those leeches.
Yeah, they're around.
Yeah,
you got to burn them with a match.
guys are just like hanging out with Dane Cook and hopes to get some
Catch
gigs,
some runoff.
just some fame
Gigs,
runoff.
women, whatever, brother.
Whatever, man.
Whatever's sliding off of Dane Cook, I'm there to catch it, mouth wide open.
You date their daughters, I'll date their sisters.
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, if I jumped in, like, there's a lake there. If I jumped in the lake, and listen, I know a lot of the guys who listen to this podcast probably like, Eddie's like lives in a bubble and he's such a city slicker. He won't jump in a lake. Yeah, man.
Bubble boy.
I'm sorry. If I saw a homeless guy walking around, I'm like, yeah, whatever you gonna do. I saw a deer, I'm like, get that thing out. What is that? A fucking lizard dog? What is that?
Get it out of his face. That's not his shit. That's not your shit, and that's fine.
I saw.
You're not an outdoors guy.
Last time I was at the lake in Indiana, like I think I saw like a wild turkey.
Cool.
What?
That's cool.
No, that thing should be ground up and put in a patty.
You can do that to it.
I don't want to see it like that.
Just run out and grab it.
What? What is that? What am I? Is it a producer I'm trying to get a hold of?
There were Maddie was telling me that where she grew up, there would be wild turkeys running around in the woods.
That's crazy. You ever see like in Pasadena where we're from? When we got that bar cart.
Yeah.
There was in this neighborhood. So me and the wife we went to Facebook Marketplace to get a bar cart.
Sure.
It was in Pasadena. We show up to the house. I go, babe, what the hell's going on? And this is a very nice, classic American, cul-de-sac-y kind of like suburby part of Pasadena, which is Pasadena. We pull up, full on wild peacock on the roof.
That rules. That's so cool.
And then we look again, peacock on the front lawn.
That's so cool.
And I was like, what? What is this? She's
Are
like,
you not captivated? The wonder of the natural world?
yeah, but I got out of the car and get a bar cart off this idiot.
What, are you afraid of the freaking peacock?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a prehistoric bird that's beautiful.
You can snap its neck with one hand.
That thing was huge.
No, its neck is this big around. A peacock, I am not afraid of.
What do you like?
Peacock comes at me, I'm picking it up and I'm swinging it by its head.
I'm not touching a peacock. Are you nuts? Are you crazy? First of all, I think it's illegal. It's like killing a bald eagle.
Yeah, I don't want to, but if it steps to me.
First of all, what did you become the crocodile hunter's kid? You just grabbing peacocks by the neck?
I'm not afraid of a bird. That's all I'm saying.
I am. They have their own flu.
Okay, now that you should look out for. But they don't call it peacock flu.
If you're an animal with your own flu, I'm staying away from you. Bird flu,
cow flu, swine flu.
Swine flu. I'm not touching.
Tell me you're not gonna pet a pig if you see one.
No.
Oh man, my grandma's house. There's a pig that lives next door. It's huge. This pig is so big, dude.
I'm
You
sure
gotta touch it.
I'm sure it's cute.
You gotta touch this pig.
I'm sure it's cute, but they're too smart and they're rolling around their own dung.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well, it sounds like a pretty cool.
these
life.
things are so big.
Yeah.
Like they're huge, and it was jumping from rooftop to rooftop of the house.
Cool. I'm jealous you got to see this.
And I was like, hey, and we got the bar cart, and they were kind of just prancing around. I go,
Strutting.
now listen, they obviously I acted like they've never seen it before.
Sure.
So I went up there. I was like, hey, you got peacocks on your roof. And they're like, yeah. Oh, they're up there tonight. They usually, they just jump around. I'm like, it's just like, this is your life?
Yeah, you're living in a different world. Yeah.
This is your life?
It's like when someone tells me there's a homeless guy going through the trash. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a possum in the pool again.
Last time he was looking kind of mangy. Is he looking any better?
Yeah. When you live in the city, we got unhoused men jumping from rooftop to rooftop trying to eat a sandwich.
Oh, he's back up there, huh?
Oh, nice.
I hadn't seen him in a while. I was getting worried.
Oh, he's sunbathing. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Why not? Hope he's got an SPF.
I'll leave out a bowl of water for him.
Yeah. When you're rich, you got beautiful, majestic birds flying on your rooftops.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's new with you? What's happening?
Well, Eddie, I went to the doctor. They ran some tests.
Whoa. You got a physical?
Yeah, and I tested positive for World Cup fever.
Oh, I think I say like HPV or something. Something.
No, but you got to assume.
Yeah,
we're just gonna go ahead and assume I got some strand of HPV.
Yeah,
but not one of the bad ones.
I think if you go to a doctor and they say you got HPV and they're like, and you're like, really? Like that means you've lived, brother.
Yeah,
you've lived.
All adventurous men do.
You've lived, brother.
Shout out to Lena Dunham. That's you ever watch Girls on HBO?
I watch Boys. Imagine some guys so homophobic.
Girls, I don't watch that.
Imagine some guys so.
Call me when they make boys. Pause.
It's the guy's so misogynist. He's like, girls, no. I watch boys. No, wait, hold on. No, I don't
watch men.
I watch men. Wait, no. I watch girls if they're naked, men if they're clothed.
Hot chicks, tough dudes in clothes.
Is there a show where men do girls?
Has anyone made a show like that? Do you think it's available on the internet anywhere?
Is there websites dedicated to this that are constantly want to sell?
Should I start one? This is a good idea.
Yeah, and I can sell dick pumps on that site, right? Anyway, I've never watched Girls. No.
Oh, she gets HPV, and then one of her friends says all adventurous women do.
Oh, I can't watch Girls.
You should watch Girls.
People hate Lena Dunham?
A lot of people do.
What is it?
Is she I mean, honestly, I think it's mostly that she's like a weird. She's weird and sort of self-involved, maybe narcissistic in some way.
Based on what?
She wrote a book, like a memoir. I mean, she wrote.
Wait! Woman writing a book? That's enough for me.
That's enough for me.
You got quite an ego, lady.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah,
no, but she did write a memoir at like 30, which is crazy to me.
Kind of pretentious.
It's like, get a little older first, but she did have a TV show on HBO. When
she's lived a life.
24.
People shit on her a lot.
Yeah, she maybe.
I can't. No one can tell me why.
She maybe admitted that she like low key sexually abused her sister when they were kids. Depending on who you ask, it's there was some exploring of her. But it doesn't matter. Read it, decide for yourself. I think mostly normal kid stuff, but that's just me.
You have World Cup fever.
I got World Cup fever.
You can't break this fever.
No,
not until it's over.
Nothing can break this fever except for friggin' Ballon d'Or.
Huh?
Golden Ball. That's actually not a World Cup trophy. What am I thinking of? What do they call the trophy? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm a huge fan.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, I'm. You watching the games? You watching any of this?
Bro, look who you're talking to. My father's Italian.
I know you haven't brought it up once.
Of course. I'm watching with I've got Canada. I've got the USA.
Canada, they won their first.
Yes, they've had more goals now than they ever have in their whole life.
How exciting!
Very exciting.
And if Italy was in it,
Carn Dog is going to the games.
Carn Dog's going to the games.
By the way, did you see during Pride Month? There's obviously my algorithm is a little different than yours because I'm Canadian, but Prime Minister Carney was walking through the streets of Toronto during Pride Month, waving at people wearing a rainbow lathe. And people are just like a lei. Okay. Like he's wearing like a rainbow lei, waving at people, and everyone's like, "Yay! Our prime minister is very happy.
Prime Minister is gay,
very joyous, right?" And then
Prime Minister gay, Nixon 4.
Anyway, it's Pride. He's in the heart of the gayborhood. He's waving at people. People are cheering. It's during the Pride parade. It's a very beautiful scene, right? And then something you'll never see in America. First of all, that alone you would never see in America. But then,
can you imagine Trump
or any president, really? So then,
but Trump in a pride parade.
So then the prime minister's walking down, gets hit by a water gun and gets soaking wet. So a guy pointed a gun at the prime minister full of water.
Yeah, that can't happen.
That's how you know. Anyone who in Canada who says, our country's dangerous too. No, it's not. No, it's not. Someone pointed a gun-like figure.
If there is any chance at all that someone can spray your prime minister with a water gun
or leader, in general,
your leader with a water gun, you're not a real place.
I'm sorry,
you're not a player in the global.
You're not dangerous.
You're not dangerous.
No. Canada, anyone in Canada that says it's dangerous here too, you get punched out for looking at a guy crooked. No.
Okay, nope.
The prime minister got...
I can walk right up to your prime minister and urinate in his mouth.
Also, like Canada, what I love about Canada is that there are attacks on our leaders are kind of harmless. Like, someone attacked Prime Minister Carney yesterday. What did they do? They got a hand buzzer when they shook his hand.
A near miss as a pie flies mere inches past, Prime Minister.
That happened
recently with Carney.
No, one of our prime ministers got hit with a pie.
Remember, they were doing that for a while. People were getting hit by pies for a little while. In like the mid 2000s, maybe somebody hit Bill Gates with a pie.
Yeah.
Somebody hit who was the prime? Was
Chrétien.
Chrétien.
Yeah.
Chrétien. Okay.
Yeah, he got hit with a pie. Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, again, no, that is not happening.
It's kind of crazy. There was a moment where...
Kind of surprising they got Bill Gates, honestly.
They got Bill Gates. It's kind of crazy. Getting hit with the pie was probably huge up until maybe the 30s and 40s. Then it kind of stopped, and then it came back for a bit.
How mad do you think you'd be if someone ran up and pied you? Because I got to imagine a guy like Bill Gates or Chrétien, they're used to people... they're used to being in positions of power where no one can throw a pie at their face. So I got to imagine they don't take it well. But at the end of the day, you got to be like, I just got hit in the face with a pie? What am I, a cartoon character?
Did you see what the attacks on the prime minister are so funny? Like one time someone saw Justin Trudeau walking. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Trudeau." And he was with a security detail. "Can I take a selfie?" "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "You're a fucking loser." And I just like... No, the president would never, no one even within city blocks of him.
No.
Let alone with a water gun.
Unless she's hot.
Or underage. Underage. Don't say it.
Won't
that's not a phrase.
It's actually not possible.
Not possible.
It's not even possible.
Even it's only possible if they're the same age. Yeah. Anyway, what you're going to say, so you have World Cup fever.
I got World Cup fever. And,
I'm rooting for Canada. I'm rooting for USA. And I also root for the English team.
Okay, sure. Why?
I don't know. I always liked the English team.
Okay.
I'm pro Beckham.
Beckham.
I'll bend it like Becks.
I got nothing against Beckham.
Owen, Beckham.
Thrilling for
Kraus.
For the English people that their number one guy is a balding white guy named Harry Kane.
Hey, he's gonna get knighted. Harry Kane's a fucking stud.
Yeah, no,
he's a stud. Stop.
Because France, their best player, maybe the best player, Mbappe, maybe the best player in the world.
Yes,
he doesn't look like
he's got razor bumps on his neck.
He doesn't look like a stereotypical French guy, is what I'm saying.
Okay, what do you want to have, like a beret with a fucking?
Yes, I want him to be a skinny white guy who might be a clown or a
mime.
Yeah, mime, a mime without the makeup.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane looks like you'd see him at any pub in friggin' Manchester.
He's British. He is British. He's balding, he's pale, he's lumbering. He looks like shouldn't be in shape, but he's kind of in shape.
Yeah, he's a killer out there.
And also, by the way, I'm gonna be a little prejudiced here, but I like my soccer two ways. Either it's a British guy announcing it, doing play-by-play,
or it better be in Spanish.
The fastest Spanish I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. Spanish so fast, even people were like, Mexican people were like, what the hell? It's gotta be Spanish. I don't want these USA guys. They'd be like, oh my God, what a strike. But frankly, I don't trust any of the American announcers. No.
We're still, I think, grand scheme, pretty new to this. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
When you got a British guy saying a brilliant strike by
that's top form,
a beautiful strike by England's savior. Another day, another night. The British team lives. I'm like, Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not like, oh, holy cannoli, what a goal. Stop it. I don't
A
want
slam dunk from Pulisic.
Wow, that ball hit the back of the net, and boy, is he happy.
Yankee Doodle Dandy, what a strike.
No, I want them British. British are so goddamn Spanish, I can't even understand a word they're saying.
Falarin clobbers one off the top of the rail.
Oh, man. Isn't he psyched?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He must be stoked to streak down the line.
A brilliant smash by the striker.
That's right. That feels right.
That feels right. That's how I like. You know what? I think
Un golazo.
I feel like now, because I've liked the World Cup. I've always loved the World Cup. I every 4 years I get back into it, and I watch every game.
It rocks.
I think I might do this. I think, you know what? Because as a married guy, you find hobbies, right? I'm not going to work on a car.
No.
I've already finished working on the body. There's only so much.
The work never stops.
There's only so much you can do with this fine canvas. I'm not gonna learn anything.
No.
No.
Wait, did I hear you bought a book?
Yeah,
we'll
I bought
come
a
back
book.
to this. Finish this thought. We'll come back to that.
But I'm taking up more sports.
Okay.
I'm back into the Jays harder than ever.
Harder than ever.
All right.
Not the ideal time, but
See you tomorrow, Seattle.
oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, good thing we're podcasting after the series is over.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm into the NBA in ways you've never heard of. I'm looking at trades, the drafts. I'm avoiding my career, my memories, my wife as much as possible. I love her to death.
Yes, of course.
I'm going to get into the Premier League.
I tried that one time.
Is it hard?
The games are at like 7 a.m. Right? I wanted to. And then I found out like you got to get up early on Saturday.
And you got to buy.
I said, forget it.
But you know what? I will say this though. When I see American guys who are like, "Oh, I only watch Premier League soccer," I'm like, "You're a pretentious piece of garbage." Guys,
if that's the only sport you like, come on.
If
you're doing this for pussy,
it's always a white guy with like an Arsenal hat who lives in Brooklyn, being like, "Oh, I watch Premiership." Yeah, Arsenal's my squad. I'm
MLS, fifth-rate soccer. Why would I watch that?
Yeah, I don't really. The NBA, NFL. No, I like going.
Oh yes, I love blood sport. I love my gladiators doing blood sport.
You know, I like having a macchiato on a patio watching the Premiership. I like watching Spurs.
The Spurs. I get there a little early and I'll read a few pages of Infinite Jest before the game starts.
Oh, you like the Knicks? I like Chelsea. Like, shut the hell up. I can understand if you like it in addition to other sports, but if you're an American born and bred and you only watch Premiership soccer and your parents aren't British, you're so performative and pretentious.
You're trying way too hard.
You're so performative and pretentious. It's unbelievable. If I see you with an Arsenal hat and you don't have an accent and your parents don't, bro, get out of town.
I'm gonna drop kick you off the fucking roof.
You're gonna strike me in my chest? No, not a strike in your chest.
I'm gonna shoot you with a gun because I'm an American.
Anyway, that being said, I will get into it as a way to get into soccer. Because no offense to MLS, I can't.
It's not the same.
I can't. I listen. I have to watch the best in the world at a certain sport. Sure. No offense against my MLSers. No offense.
Hey, you're getting better. From what I understand, you're like almost.
You're getting better.
You know, like a second tier English team at this
But
point.
the name, I can't get into the fucking Utah Blizzards or whatever you're called, or like the Whitecaps, or what Seattle's called? The Seattle
Sounders.
I can't.
Sounders FC.
I can't. I can't get into these AI generated names. Yeah, I like the FCs. I like the Reals.
I don't like the Reals. The Reals, it's like,
what does Real mean?
I don't know, but it's like, you're not European. Like, that's fake ass European shit.
Oh, I see. But if you're a European team, it makes sense.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Yeah. But anyway, I got the soccer fever.
Yeah, I got it too. And I don't think obviously I don't think the Americans have a chance, but it would be so funny.
They have a chance?
There's no chance. But it would be so funny if they won while Trump is president. That would be so funny.
He's gonna go to the game
because it's like if Like if one of his kids were good at soccer, he wouldn't care. You
No,
know?
his kid got married, he didn't go.
Yeah. But if they win, he has to be like, well, I love these guys.
Yeah, and you know what the thing with
I've
FIFA?
always loved this.
FIFA
stuff.
had to deal with him for like
no hands.
No
That's one
hands.
of the big rules.
My hands are too big. They don't want me to use my hands. I
could have been a soccer player.
I think USA's got a good shot to be in the finals,
You think so?
bro.
I haven't looked at that side of the bracket. But wouldn't they have to beat Spain to get there?
We had to beat Belgium.
Belgium for sure.
By the time this comes out, we'll be playing Belgium.
And I don't love our chances against Belgium.
They almost lost to Congo or whatever. They almost
Congo's
lost to,
good.
or Senegal. They almost lost to Senegal.
That was Senegal.
Yeah, they had to go penalty.
England almost lost to Congo DR. They
still beat them 2-1 in regular time.
Countries are pretty good.
Hey, Prince Harry came through in the clutch and a beautiful strike.
A wondrous strike.
England savior. Another day sees the squad. A tear running down every Englishman's eye. Yeah. Today and tomorrow, we live again. Dude, beautiful.
Yeah.
Holy crap, what a strike. Oh, God, stop it.
Wowee.
Lena Dunham, what do you think? I think that guy is great.
Alexi Lawless, what do you think?
Alexi Lawless, first of all, if you don't know who Alexi Lawless is.
It's not a sports podcast, so we don't expect you to know who Alexi Lawless is.
Alexi Lawless is... I'll give him his flowers. Arguably one of the most visible ambassadors of USA soccer.
Yes.
He was in World Cup 94 when it was in the USA. He was on that squad. Mm-hmm. He is the first ever American to play for Serie A.
In Italy?
In Italy, which was at the time the best league in the world. He scored a goal against AC Milan and Juventus. That being said, he is a nutbag.
Yeah.
He is a libertarian, pro-Trumpy nutbag who thinks immigrants are evil, and I figured out the reason why. I think I figured it out.
Because they took his job?
No. Because immigrants are always
they were better at soccer than him?
They come to our country, they take our forward positions.
Yeah.
But I figured out why. I think there's a big pipeline between USA Soccer and MAGA.
Think so?
And here's why.
Why is that?
Because you constantly have to defend USA.
Yeah.
You constantly say, no, we're a great league, we're great.
Yeah.
And the best players go over there and play their soccer, and then they're like, oh, you're American? It's probably, don't you, is your wife fat and has your son been shot?
It's not so bad.
So you have to defend. No, hey, I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's actually nice there. Like, really? Oh, wow. Is everyone fat and eating McDonald's all day?
Oh, okay. We have a regional delicacy. It's called scrapple.
So then these guys retire. They come back to America and they're like, they hate my country. They hate me. They hate my way of life. And they get them.
This is an interesting.
I think there's a big pipeline between retired USA soccer players that play overseas and they come back here and they get all magnified because they're like, this country's great. I don't care what those French freaks say.
Yeah.
So I could see it.
That makes me curious because I don't know anything about what does Landon Donovan think or Clint Dempsey or Tim Howard. I haven't heard any of them say anything political at all. So I don't know what they think, but that would be fascinating to learn.
I guarantee you.
What those guys.
All those old USA
Greg
soccer.
Berhalter, Bob Bradley.
All these old USA soccer guys.
Jermaine Jones.
These guys all play in Europe. They get shitted on for being American, and then they come back here and they're like, "I love my country.
Actually, this place rules.
Screw those guys.
I love air conditioning. You guys suck."
And for the first time, they're a minority. They're a white minority, and they're like, "Oh, you're American. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You guys suck."
They experience prejudice,
and then
for the first time in their life.
And think of Lexi Laws. You're already a redhead. You're already gross.
Yeah, you're already not good to look at.
And then you come up, and you're American over there, like, oh, the Americans here. I guarantee they razzed him like crazy.
Oh, they must have. And in a language he didn't understand.
Exactly.
They're probably tearing his ass up in Italian.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Nothing.
None.
Really? Because you went like this with finger guns, and you were like, "Oh, my children are dying in schools." Are you talking about school shootings? No.
I heard you say il diabetes.
Is that like a Greek player?
Yeah.
You think I have diabetes?
Diabetes.
But anyway,
I got a diabetes.
It's gonna get hey, I will say Mexico versus England next game.
Ooh, that's
in Aztecia.
I'm really excited for Mexico because I don't think America's gonna win. If Mexico wins, they're gonna burn this city to the ground.
What if Mexico plays USA in quarterfinal?
In a good way.
What if USA plays Mexico in quarterfinal?
Boy,
ooh, there's gonna be a lot of guys in my neighborhood that's gonna have to make a serious decision. Like, ooh. My passport says one, but my dad's another.
Yeah, and if I want to stay here,
I will say,
that's what ICE is just going to listen for fireworks every time the Mexican national team wins. They're just going to listen for fireworks and go there.
You know what someone said to my wife? She was on a work call. Someone said to my wife, she's like, "So you're in Los Angeles?" And she was like, "Yeah, I am. Kind of crazy how you guys outlawed fireworks there, huh?" And then all I could think was, she told me that, and all I could think was like, we have Mexicans. They're gonna.
There's fireworks.
There's fireworks. Mexican Americans, they pop off.
Find a way.
They pop off. And God bless them, because someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Because what if I can't watch the game? How do I know who won?
Yeah, I need my neighborhood is 4th of July. They're ready. I don't care what they don't. Yeah, they're ready, and I'm glad for it.
A Dodgers win. I mean, they'll do it for a Rams win.
They'll do it for a Rams win. They'll do it for just for being the weekend.
Yeah, weekend, a good week, a long weekend. Yeah, they're gonna.
Sometimes I'm kind of like, oh, that's nice. Sometimes it scares the crap out of me. Sure. But hey,
every once in a while, it's like, where did you fucking get that?
But
that sounded like a massive firework.
That's a small price you pay to have fucking awesome food in your neighborhood
and a good vibe. Fireworks, good vibe.
Good vibe. The intent of it is to be fun.
Yeah, no one's lighting off fireworks in a like malicious.
No,
intimidating way. They're running. There's colorful sparks in the sky. Everyone's giddy.
It's sky graffiti that goes away. Doesn't that sound okay?
Isn't that kind of nice when you think about it like that?
Yeah. We should run for city council.
A little air tag, if you will.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see where USA goes. I got soccer fever. It's going to be fun. We got the Phoebes.
We got the fever.
We got the Phoebes.
World Cup fever.
And I'm rooting for Canada, rooting for USA, rooting for England. I think England's going to be a fun team. There's also teams that, they got great players. I think the thing about soccer, what I love is that it's such a team sport.
Yeah.
But with such huge singular players.
Yeah.
In basketball, one player can dictate a whole team.
Yes.
In
World Cup, a team like Paraguay, who doesn't have one guy who would make the Germany team.
Right.
If they play well together,
yes.
Guess what happens?
And you got like Messi, who's fun to watch. You know the story about Messi with the whole growth hormone thing, right?
No.
Really?
No.
So Messi. So Lionel Messi, greatest player of all time. Fight me on that. He is. He's only 5'8".
Yeah.
But he showed so much promise as a youngster playing in Argentina. He got recruited by Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
But they did a physical with him. They said he has this sort of gene where he will be a legal dwarf.
No way.
That he have stunted growth. And they told him that the doctor said he'll probably max out like 5'2".
Really?
So then Barcelona said, okay, listen, we'll pay for his growth hormone therapy so he can be at least 5'7", 5'8", but he has to be a part of our academy. And they said yes.
Is this true or is this like a conspiracy?
100% true. Look it up.
I gotta look this up.
And there's conspiracies out there that think that's why his endurance is so good, because he had a big jolt of hormones
when he was young. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would give you some sort of advantage, but I also
to that I say, Mom, Dad,
where were you?
Where were you for me?
Where were you?
Lionel Messi.
Oh, just because I wasn't good enough to get pulled into the youth program for a sporting outfit that could pay me millions upon millions of dollars one day. Suddenly, I don't deserve growth hormones.
How about not getting bullied in school?
Is that not enough?
How about impressing women?
Is that not enough?
How about buying pants and not hemming the crap out of the bottom?
How about grabbing stuff off the top shelf for you?
Mom, Dad, listen. You gave me a great life. You gave me a great work ethic. You know what? You just look at the landscape. Mom's 4'10", Dad's 5'6".
You really fucked him over.
You could have got.
You fucked him.
I didn't even know that was an option. Lionel Messi got growth hormones when he was a kid.
You absolutely boned my boy.
Yeah, well, that's a different phrase.
No, your dad absolutely bent you over the table.
No, man, it would have been. I could have been 6 feet.
Could have been 6. You could have been a footer.
You know what's funny? They could have went. My mom and dad could have went to the doctor. Said like, how tall do you think he'll be? And they'll say 5'6", 5'5". And it's universal health care up in Canada. They could have been like, I mean, is that even a man at that point?
What can we do, doctor?
Yeah, doctor. That sounds terrible.
Do we not have gender affirming care?
Can we give him some hormones to get him up there?
Anything?
And I could have got a couple more inches.
There's no way they're giving you that.
Why not?
You don't have a genetic disorder. That's what it sounds like Messi has.
Have you seen these legs? They're little.
They are little.
There you go.
They're very short. They're very short, but they're not medically. They're not medically short. You're 5'6". That's
5'7". 5'7". Stop it.
That's taller than the global average.
Is that right?
Sure.
Okay, I believe it. If me and you sit up to get next to each other, we look like the same height. But as soon as you stand up, look.
Wow, that's crazy. Your legs are so short.
Yeah, I'm your torso, and I'm probably your dick and balls too. There's only one way to know. Have our girlfriends talk.
I'm gonna look at global.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Male height. Global average is 5'7.5".
I'll take it.
Tough. That's tough, buddy.
Anyway, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We'll work on bits next week.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode of Oh Hell Yeah. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, get notified every time an episode comes out. Never gonna stop. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.